Howdy doody, friends.
Happy Monday, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Is that a thing? Howdy doody? Was that like
Yeah, it was like an old cartoon. Not a cartoon, like
It's
an
a
old
puppet.
puppet.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought I made that up.
Howdy
Like-
Doody time.
Like a ventriloquist
Yeah,
from
like
back
our,
in the 50s
like
and
our,
60s.
like our parents probably watched it or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought I made it up.
No.
Dang.
You did not invent Howdy Doody.
I'll have to keep trying.
If you
Sorry.
made the Howdy Doody, that'd be pretty impressive.
That would be,
Would I
yes.
be a
It means-
millionaire now?
Well, this means you're also a time traveler.
Oh.
So I'd be very impressed to figure out how you made the Howdy Doody. Or back in time before you were born.
Oh,
That's what you did. You went back in time for Howdy Doody. Like,
Yeah, I know.
so much more.
You didn't bring back any lottery numbers? Nothing like that? Nothing like...
No, I would go back in
Back into World
time.
Series games or something like what's the Biff?
Yeah, exactly. With his sports almanac.
Yeah.
Make your
that's
fortune
great.
in like a rich hotel.
Jelly Duck, Cousin Vinny, and Scott Messerschmidt.
Hey, what's up, guys?
everybody,
Happy
thanks for
Monday.
joining us.
Hello, it's Monday.
Yes, Monday.
Monday Members Live.
Very
Christopher.
cold Monday here. What's up, Chris?
Hey, Chris.
I always say Christopher because I read it that way, but
Well, that's what it says.
I know, but Chris is less formal.
CB.
CB.
C boys.
And it's for American friends, it's the biggest week of the year for
That's
y'all.
right. That's their big
Black
Thanksgiving's
Friday.
coming up.
4-day weekend.
Also
coming up.
Thanksgiving.
Mambo.
Hey,
Mambo.
Mombo, what's going on? Happy Monday.
No, but more importantly, they get a 4-day weekend.
They do it right. I've always said like the way the Americans do this holiday is right. Like
Yeah.
get Thursday off. I think a lot of them get Friday off as well.
Yeah, I think it's 4-day weekend. I think.
Yeah. Wait. I think we talked about this. Some people don't actually get the Friday off.
Well, because I don't think it's a stat day by any means.
No,
I think
but
some
a lot of
companies just
companies will.
give it to them off.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you
Yeah.
work retail, you ain't getting it off. But I think like office type jobs or
Yeah.
like stuff like that.
All those retail workers got to be back at the store for midnight.
Or
They probably
like-
recovered Friday and in the hospital from all the fist fights and stuff. Like crazy videos.
Yeah, but apparently a lot of stores, at least last year, were like, no, we're not opening up at midnight. We want our staff to enjoy the Thanksgiving with their
Well, they probably
Which is
realize it's
friends.
not
They
really
open up at like
worth
6
it.
a.m. But still.
And like I said, now, like, because even up here we have Black Friday sales that have been on all week. Like the
Yeah.
whole Black Friday is kind of
Yeah.
not as important anymore. Like,
No.
Yeah, but it's just fun.
I haven't seen any videos of like the herds ramming through the Walmart doors and all that stuff that used to happen.
No.
So the whole thing might have just chilled out.
I
I
think
think
it's
people
just because
smartened
people do
up.
online, though. That's the thing. There's people
Oh,
shop
that's true.
online.
Online shows.
That's-
I don't know if you guys saw it, but I don't know how new it is. I think it's relatively new, but I saw it today on the TikTok or something.
the
the
TikTok.
TikTok, the Facebook.
But Ryan Reynolds and Amy Smart, it's a commercial for his gin.
Amy's from
Oh,
But
Just
they're
Friends.
like
that was it, Just
they're
Friends.
spoofing Just Friends, and like the whole thing is she thinks she's. I mean, they're acting obviously, but the whole skit is
Ryan Reynolds
she's
is an actor.
the whole skit is she's there thinking that they're doing like a sequel to Just Friends, but she's like talking about the aviation gin, and it's just really funny.
Okay.
That sounded hilarious when they described
Shut
it.
up! I can't explain it, but it's funny.
I'll have to check it out. But
Chris says Chris is fine. It's of his full name. Call me Chris.
Okay.
Chris, it will be.
Yeah. Stephen, Eric, you ready for Chiefs versus Eagles tonight?
We're set up to watch it,
Oh
nice.
wow.
Is T Swift going to be
I
there?
heard T Swift is not going to be there this week because she's in Rio.
I was gonna say, didn't she done like somebody?
She-
Yeah, I saw
Someone
it.
died.
Yeah, I saw
One
it.
of
It's
her
sad.
concerts. Yeah.
Yeah, but she got it changed so that they provided water and stuff for the next
No,
one,
that's really
so-
good. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean it's crazy that someone goes to especially a Taylor Swift concert.
I know it was
You
awful.
know, like to go have fun and sing and dance.
Part of the
and-
problem was too is that I don't know about the other venues, but this venue, a lot of their seating was like general admission.
Oh, that
So
always.
it was
like,
yeah.
There's
people-
like a pit, and then you just
Yeah.
go in the pit. So I don't know if it's like that for all of them.
I saw a clip where Taylor was yelling at like they need water down
Yeah.
there, and then like I guess it wasn't happening fast enough, so she just got water from the stage and threw it in their direction.
Yeah.
That's good. It's
Yeah.
it's scary. I mean, that's the thing is, as an artist, you have a responsibility to make sure everyone's
It
safe.
says 130 degrees on stage.
That's what, like.
Well,
yeah,
did you see the
it's-
clip of her? Like she
Yeah.
looked like she was gonna pass out.
Yeah, like she was struggling to get through some of her songs and stuff. So
Oh,
it's
really?
like,
That's crazy.
Like she
Yeah.
stopped to like kind of, and she did this like breath, and you could tell she was just like really struggling. Like her skin was like red.
but at
when
some
she
point, yeah, like
stopped.
they just have to call it, be like, this is not safe.
But she canceled the next day.
Yeah.
Because it was bad, and then I think now it's like 23 there now, so it's like
Oh, that's
Way
a little
more.
more.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was like 33 was like the temperature.
Yeah.
Steve would die.
I would melt. I would literally melt.
He would.
What's that puddle? That's Steve.
David?
Hey, David, what's going on?
Hey, Dave.
That's
His
crazy.
name's
That's
David.
Shoot, David.
Just kidding.
What are my issues with names tonight?
My problem is I'm always like it's inbred in my brain. Like the first,
It's inbred in
is
your.
that what it's ingrained?
Ingrained.
In my brain. That the first time I'm ever introduced to somebody or see their name, that's what their name is. So, like we had a friend and her full name is how she was introduced, but she like literally never goes by her full name. It's a short form of her name. So the first like year I knew her, I was calling her like her full name, and then she's like, yeah, nobody calls me that. But she was introduced. You know who I'm talking
I know what you're talking
about. Okay,
about.
you had your like.
No, I was just trying to think of something stupid to say.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't have anything dumb.
Please don't shoot me. Uh-oh. He bought a lens or something, didn't he?
What happened? Don't shoot me, Eric.
But yeah, so I always the first so Christopher. All I've ever seen is Christopher, and now to say Chris, it sounds weird.
Well, because he said like you see the name on the screen, so you just kind of go by that.
And it's like in my brain. There's this lady at work that like she's one of those people at work. She's like really nice, but she's kind of like I don't know, like overbearing sometimes, whatever. But she's like really friendly and has good intentions. But anyway, she automatically will short form people's names, even if like she's just met you. She'll like if your name can be shortened, like Kel or like she'll shorten the name.
Nicknames.
And it's just funny because I'm like I can never do that. It feels weird. Because some people really hate if their name's shortened.
You should demand your nickname, like call me T-Bone, like George.
No, but like some people like really hate if their name's like.
Oh, I remember one of the guys that was like, "Oh, his name was David," and I call him David. He's like, "It's David." Like,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Fair enough.
David, it is.
Thank you, Chris. See, I said Chris. I'll try and say Chris. I always like to call people by the name that they prefer. So,
Chris is easy.
I don't want to sound like your mom or something because I feel like moms would just say,
"Oh, it's a punny joke." I said, Dave, and you were like, "It's David." I said, "Shoot, David," but I wasn't saying shoot David. And he turned into a punny joke. You see what happened there?
It's Monday. Our brains hurt.
That's right.
Yeah.
Terri.
Hey,
Terri.
17 months, Terri. Thanks,
Jeez,
brother.
Thank
Terri.
you.
Cheers, buddy. That's awesome.
Thanks so
17
much.
months. That's crazy.
We are trip-tastic.
You're trip-tastic, Terri.
Very much so. I don't think I've committed to anything for 17 months.
A job?
Well, that's just
Because you had to.
Exactly. This is
It's
called
forced
bills.
labor.
It wasn't
almost.
voluntary committed.
If I didn't have to do it, I wouldn't.
Yeah, exactly.
We've committed to this for more than 17 months.
I guess I have.
See?
Okay, there we go.
Much longer than 17 months, yeah.
That's right.
Jeez, it's like 60. 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feels good to be live again.
Yeah, that's right. Friday. We gotta. Speaking of which, you guys, we have to plan our Christmas live stream.
Yeah, that's right. It's coming up quick. Christmas. It's not too far off now.
We want to do hopefully some giveaways and all that jazz. And I know Chris and Vinny, I think it was. But again, we'll mention it if you guys want to send a Christmas or not send. Sorry, if you want us to send you a Christmas card. Wow, that sounded bad. Please send us an email with your address and name, and we will send you a card.
Yeah, that time of year again, start sending out the Christmas cards.
Yeah. So yeah, email, and if you don't have our email, it's in the description of all our videos.
Yeah, we're the tripmunks@gmail.com.
Yeah, and just again, disclaimer: your address is completely confidential. Once we use it, we delete it, so we don't have it on file or anything for anybody who's
we
worried
burn
about
them
it.
literally.
It's true. We burn our phones.
Yeah,
that's right.
New phone. But yeah, it would be fun to send you guys some cards, and if anybody wants to send us a card back, no pressure. But if you do, our PO box is down below as well. So.
That's right.
Yep.
And Christopher, 25 months. Oh my God.
Damn, Christopher, thank you. That's amazing.
That's crazy, man. Thank you so much. We're happy to have you with us.
We'll definitely be doing at some point a UK extravaganza trip.
That will be fantastic.
Oh yeah, the Tripmunk song, the Tripmas song. That's right. I didn't sing that. We still have the email.
I was gonna say to find that, dig up the words to that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe Christmas. It's just over a month away. It's crazy.
I know it's sneaking up real fast.
What is the date today? It's the 20...
It's 20th, right?
I'm like
10%
prepared and on schedule.
I
didn't
didn't do anything. I was gonna put up my Christmas lights on my balcony. Didn't do it.
Why?
I don't know.
Doesn't it only take like 30 seconds? You said.
Yeah.
Look at all the joy you could be giving people.
The joy of looking at my balcony.
No, people really like.
People avoid
lights.
my balcony.
But people really like lights driving by.
No, it's true.
It does make it is nice to start seeing more and more lights popping up in the neighborhoods and stuff like that.
And it's cold AF here, so
Today, yeah, it's getting down to more winter weather. Not crazy cold, but
but it's cold compared to what we have had.
there was like 10, 15 degrees like 2 days ago. Now it's like -2.
Yeah, it
It's,
needs to stop
you
doing
feel
that
it. It's supposed to like rain a lot tomorrow, I think.
all day.
That'll be fun.
I wish I could just stay in bed tomorrow.
Yeah.
Do you see David's comment? Those nicknames
Mm,
above
Oh.
Christopher's.
Evenings are Chewbacca, and a few friends call me Dee Dee. Oh, I like Dee
Dee Dee,
Dee.
that's
That's
good.
cute.
I like Dee Dee. We have to know more about why Dee Dee.
I like that. Joss Ackland died yesterday.
I don't know who that
Who's
is.
Josh Ackland?
I don't know why that reminds me of this, but I went down this rabbit hole today,
Too
and
bad.
now I'm obsessed because I found this TikToker came up on my feed, and he's an old TMZ employee. Like he worked there for 10 years, and
Harvey Levin?
no, he just walks around like streets in Beverly Hills and stuff, like Rodeo Drive and stuff, like live streaming, hoping to catch celebrities.
Oh wow.
Oh,
So
really?
it's like I'm like.
Are you gonna find somebody?
He does all the time because he goes to like the really popular spots and
When
stuff.
they're all hanging out, eating all that stuff.
And
The
or just like
Grove.
walking, but like it's like you kind of are just watching with him because he'll be like, oh, it's a quiet day today, but usually we see somebody, and like just like a Dutch American actor. He portrayed Gordon Bombay mentor Hands in the Mighty Ducks movie.
Oh, Mighty Ducks.
What's him there?
Well,
I'd look
that's
him
sad.
up.
Okay.
Rest in peace, brother.
Yeah.
Y'all should sing some Christmas songs in the style of Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Maybe some like helium.
11 Celsius today, but very damp and a lot of rain. Yeah.
Yeah,
This
it was
was
like
11.
that. It was like that here last week. It was really warm at that 11, 12 degrees, but
It was freaking cold this
it's
morning.
just overnight just changed like that.
It was like
Yeah.
-4 this morning.
Yeah, it was cold there this
Gross.
morning for work. I'm like, oh.
I know.
It's
Did
kind of like
not-
damp too up there. Like
did
in the
not
air, you
enjoy.
can feel it, so it just feels even colder.
But anyway, that TikTok thing, I'm like obsessed with watching it now. It's like nothing. It's cool though because he was walking down like
Which one is it from TMZ?
Joe something. I can't remember. He was like a field producer. He wasn't on the TV show.
Oh, okay.
All
I was
right.
like, I know.
But he was
was
there
no
for like
face.
10 years. But he goes down like Rodeo Drive and like this Star Walk of Fame thing. Rodeo Drive is where he's like usually I find a lot of people.
Mhm.
But I'm like,
What does he do? Does he interview them or just
or
like
he'll like
harass them?
no, he'll just be like, I don't know, I've
Contact
never
them?
seen him, but I think he'll like acknowledge them and ask them if they want to talk on the thing. But
Oh, okay.
he said he's like, I don't like bug them per se.
Yeah, he's not like the paparazzi like yelling out like,
No,
what do you
but
think?
he'll-
What do you
'cause
think about this? What
He
do you think
was
of that?
filming today and he's like, oh, there's paparazzi over there. I wonder who they're following. And he looked and he's like, oh, I don't see anybody. They must just be going somewhere. So he popped.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's the one I guess if you see a crowd of paparazzi around, you kind of know someone's probably floating around
Yeah.
potentially.
So
I don't think I've ever seen a paparazzi
and then he was
crowd.
just talking about like celebrities who he's interviewed and stuff that were like nice and mean.
Oh, who's mean?
He
Spill the
said
tea.
Harrison Ford was a douche.
I could see that.
Yeah, I can see that. He's
He's
also
the-
older too. So
He's
probably-
Indiana
yeah.
Jones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Han Solo.
he was live streaming the premiere of the Indiana Jones movie, and he's like Harrison Ford like didn't even acknowledge any of the fans that were there for the premiere. He just literally was like,
Well, that's not cool.
right? He's like,
Yeah.
really? You're at a freaking premiere.
I get
premiering your
ignoring the
movie."
paparazzi or whatever,
Yeah.
sure, but like the fans and stuff.
But
That's
he was like adamantly just like not even like across the street, people were yelling,
Yeah.
"Ah," and he wasn't even like acknowledging them. Just
That's
like
not
a
cool.
quick little
Miserable old curmudgeon.
wave, right?
well, that's a problem. Yeah,
He's like, I don't need these people anymore.
Well, he's got exactly.
he's got
Um,
Indiana Jones money.
And Han
he
Solo
said he's
money.
always wanted to interview Vince Vaughn and John Favreau.
Favreau, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But he said that any interactions he's ever had with them, they have no interest in being like interviewed. He's like, they're pretty standoffish. They're
Yeah.
like a
Well, I can see that. It's
It can be a bit much, I guess.
Dee because a friend son was just over a year old. He was asked what he wanted. He said, Dee, nobody to clue. Oh, I love that. See, I love stories that have nicknames.
Oh, that's
nicknames
cute,
that have
yeah.
stories like that. That's cute.
that's really cute.
Yeah. I like nicknames that come from like a random situation.
Yeah.
Especially when like kids, because kids always like say names wrong and then
Yeah.
it just like sticks. It's funny.
Yeah, you hear a lot of people like that. Like grandparents have funny names or aunt and uncles or something like that potentially because
Yeah.
kids say them funny when they're little. They can't say proper words.
Yeah.
I have no nicknames.
Because you're just a boring person.
That's right.
I have nicknames for you. I'm just
And
joking.
none of them are appropriate to say. You can say it, we'll get yellow coin.
I will get yellow coined anyway.
That's true.
Brings up a funny thing, like the Tim Hortons video that we just did. I think it was Mike that commented. I know he was just kidding, but he was like, "Oh, the video looks like it was more heavily like edited, like more cuts than normal." And I was like, "Yeah, lots of not YouTube appropriate jokes were being made, so we had to cut them out."
That and I've been we cut out lots of the dead spaces.
Well, the dead
and,
space too.
Yeah,
but...
like I edited that one, and I sometimes maybe a little too choppy, maybe not. I don't know. I try
No,
to just
it's
keep
fine.
like the good pieces in,
Yeah,
chop
yeah.
out all the dead air and stuff.
Well, because
And
there's
try
a
to
lot
keep
of
it
like
to the point.
pouring the drinks.
Yeah, like no one wants to watch us pouring the drink and splitting up into 3 different.
Oh,
Yeah,
also, we
unless
had
something funny happens there, I cut
we
that
had
stuff
a
out
funny comment today in one of our older videos, and if you're watching, like no shade, whatever, it's fine. But just somebody commented on one of our old videos that Steve was on his phone too much in the video. Well, actually, Mr. Sweater.
Mr. Sweater,
was on his
yeah.
phone too much.
I love. So there's your
And I
nickname. You're
was
Mr.
like-
Sweater.
I was like, okay, but he's filming B-roll. Like it's not like we're filming shooting the video and he's just like
I don't think
scrolling
they
through.
I don't think they understood.
No, I know,
Yeah.
obviously, but that's what I'm just saying. So in those videos where we're shooting.
Well, I was wondering,
video.
I'm like, what did they think was happening when like they saw my hand go over to the food and it would cut? So
Yeah,
close up,
I mean, but
like
some
that shot.
they may
Yeah.
not have even watched.
No,
it.
no, it's
Didn't make
funny.
that
I thought it was
connection.
funny. I had to look at the video. I'm like, what was going on in that video? Because I saw the thumbnail.
Yeah.
I'm like, I have the camera.
No, it's just the B-roll.
Well, first I looked. I'm like, who's Mr. Sweater?
Why? I was like, what? Yeah,
Is it me?
I had to see what was going on. I was like, oh, is it me? I was like, and he mentioned the B-roll. Like, oh yeah, that's
yeah,
right.
because we used to B-roll and stuff.
Well, no, and that's it.
But anyway, that's the explanation for why in the old videos we have the phone out sometimes because we're shooting B-roll. If
Yeah.
anybody was ever curious.
I'll have to
that's why.
comment back.
Um,
Say I was shooting it.
It's part of our production.
Kelly is a nickname for Eric and Steve that are totally not for transmission.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Dumb and Dumber.
sorry, I missed you this
Just
past
jokes.
Friday. We weren't live on Friday.
No, Terry, we haven't
Oh,
gone
that's
live
right.
Friday for the last couple weeks. We won't be going live again until the new year, probably. So no Friday live streams, just the Mondays.
We're on a little Friday hiatus for right now. Minus the Christmas party stream, we will have to be scheduled, but we're on a hiatus otherwise.
Yeah, it's just holiday season. We're all a little swamped, so we had to chop the Friday stream. Unfortunately,
We were getting a little burnt, so
Yeah, some real
something
world
had to
work
go.
and stuff like that getting in the
Yep.
way. So it's just
we're still here on Mondays for our member stream.
yep, they're
Nothing
going
else has
strong.
changed there.
and we'll be doing hopefully like a Friday night Christmas party stream. But
Yeah,
like
we
I
still
said,
look at the calendar.
TBD.
Definitely be doing something.
We're gonna pick a day for it. It's gonna happen.
Let's do it
though.
on Christmas Day
Perfect.
Sure.
or Christmas Eve.
Wonderful.
Sure. But yeah, so I think it's like 2 Fridays we haven't done it, but yeah, we kind of decided that it just for less stress and at least anxiety for me to have to like reschedule or
Well, that was the
cancel or
thing. Rather than
move it.
trying every week, being like, "Can we go?" Or we not? Let's just blanket do it. It's just easier rather than trying to every
It's
week
given
try to
us-
figure out what we can do or not do, or who can do it, who can't do it.
Yeah,
It's-
exactly.
It's given each of us time to have one night during the week where, if we have some personal commitments we can do, or if you just want to veg out and watch movies, you can't, like, you know what I mean? It's just one night where it's like,
Yeah.
And with the holiday season, it just
Well, it's always a busy time of year. It's just going to get busier the next couple of weeks for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
super, super busy. Well, I know you guys understand. I just feel bad.
Well, we've done
I
it,
know.
we've done it so regular for so long that it feels
Yeah.
weird to not do it.
Yeah.
But it's good to change it up a bit too.
Yeah.
Keep people on their toes.
Mhm.
What are we going to do next? Who knows?
We don't know. Stay
We're
tuned.
crazy like that.
Things are happening.
We always have things going on, guys.
Stuff's bubbling up in
We
the
may
back.
not always execute it, but we always have things going on. And usually like 1 out of the 10 things gets executed.
This one's getting executed.
Oh yeah, it is. Heck yeah, it is. It's
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
It's a big undertaking, but I think that I know we'll
Many
do it.
moving parts.
So stay tuned, guys. Again, nothing's gonna change here. We're just working on something.
I'm gonna spoil it. We're
And-
probably doing OnlyFans.
Oh no.
Just
Group
joking.
OnlyFans, Eric? Oh my god.
Oh my! The
Um,
controversy.
right. So in the new year, stay tuned. It's still in the YouTube verse. Just expanding a little.
Yep.
Oh, poor kid, poor girl.
Lisa's call. Oh, that's too bad.
Oh,
That's so horrible for her and for
I was in
the
the folks
parents.
too, probably not
Aw.
sleeping much. Yeah.
I was a colicky baby, and my mom reminds me of that regularly.
Oh, Chris, I've been thinking of you with the holiday season coming up. Oh,
Godspeed, Chris. Yeah.
Good luck, Chris.
you'll get a well-deserved break, hopefully in January.
Yeah.
Hope
Yeah.
so.
everyone's gonna get really busy.
Yeah. Yeah, I've only heard of people having colic. It's just so miserable for the poor baby, and I mean the poor parents too. It's just never ending.
It's true. I remember I was there.
You had colic?
I did.
Okay.
Well, my mom reminds me constantly.
Yeah, she should, because I'm sure it's a part of her life she wishes.
Yeah, I think I traumatized the whole house.
Yeah, it's like nonstop crying.
Yeah, that was me. And nothing's changed. Listen to me.
I mean, it doesn't surprise me you were a colicky baby.
I don't hear it all the shock. Like, no, you, no way, Eric. That's so unlike you.
Oh well, hopefully she gets better soon.
Yeah. Hopefully she gets that. Does it clear up, or I don't know what the right way is to say it is, but yes, hopefully.
I think colic is kind of just like I know it's like digestive upset and stuff, so maybe it's like an allergy or something.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely not fun for anybody, I'm sure, in that household.
Mm-mm.
So hopefully that passes quick. Yeah, and Chris, like we were saying, hopefully the next couple of weeks, hopefully they fly by for you and they're not too painful. But I'm sure you're gonna be nice and busy.
Oh yeah, you're gonna want to sleep all of January. Excuse me.
In January, not now.
I want to sleep all of January already.
It's your new bit.
Yeah.
Sleeping.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
It's because I put on a warm sweater that's like a blanket, and it's making me kind of be like, oh.
It's almost your sometimes your bear. What do you know?
No, Barrel's brown.
Oh, well, obviously brown, but
it's the same type, yeah. Yes, baking.
There you go. Bake something good, Mombo.
Yeah.
Every time I talk to you, like baking something delicious.
Busy few weeks ahead, long days, but I get more time off for Christmas and New Year for the first time in years watching you guys live. Oh, well, get as much rest as you can in between your long shifts, because
yes, sleep is key.
Not only is it mentally exhausting, physically exhausting, you just need to sleep.
You need to recover.
Sleep is a good thing, yes.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate you, Chris. Thank you.
Yeah, 25 months, man. That's insane.
Yeah.
Like I said, remember when we made, we had to go through, we made the stickers and we got 12, there's only so many you could make, but it was like, oh, no, I don't think I was ever going to make it past 12 months. We'll be fine. Little we know, we had such loads of people hanging out with us. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Yeah.
I started. That's the problem. I started.
You're going to get, like, it's going to be contagious.
I know.
People watching, like, what are we doing wrong?
No, you're not doing anything. But you know, it's like I always yawn in inappropriate place. Not inappropriate, but like it's just once you yawn once, it's like there.
You can do some hype before you go live.
You broke the yawning seal.
Yeah, I did. But you guys haven't yawned yet.
No, I'm
I
fighting
know.
it.
I'm shocked.
I'm fighting it.
Yeah, because usually it's contagious. I remember reading there's actual reason why it does that.
Now.
I think it's a sign of empathy or something.
I think it's just a.
If you see someone yawn and you yawn afterwards.
I don't know if that's empathy though. Like, would you feel bad that they're yawning?
Yes.
Like a sympathy yawn.
Yeah.
I think it's just more like your brain's like. I think it's just like a copy.
Yeah, I remember reading something about it. I don't remember what it was, why it triggers you, but it is an actual thing that like it's like contagious basically. Yeah, I know. And so now we're gonna try and fight off Kelly's yawning. So not all three of us here yawning on stream.
Oh man!
As soon as you say the word yawning, it's like
exactly.
I said yawny.
I wasn't even thinking about it until you just like now. I'm consciously trying to avoid yawning. Thanks.
What did you guys do this past weekend?
I hope you guys had a good week. I was gonna say long weekend, but not long weekend.
Not too
short. Well, too short. They go by too fast.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you guys had a good weekend. Good weather everywhere you were.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and for like, I think is Vin the only American in here?
Vin is American.
Scott was here. Vin, Scott. Oh well, that's it. You guys are having your Thanksgiving weekend.
Yeah, Vin, you all set for Thanksgiving? Do you guys have a big turkey dinner?
I can't imagine.
Or just go Black Friday shopping?
You're the only channel to watch. Oh, that's cool, Chris.
That's so cool, Chris.
You sending.
Very nice. Thank you for the kind words.
Yeah, we appreciate you sending. Like I said, we don't ever, expect anybody to send us anything because I know, shipping and stuff is just donkulous. At least in Canada it is. But if anybody ever wants to send a card or like a little note or something with like a little postage stamp, easy peasy. I just meant like,
Yeah.
Just,
no, it was
we
David's comment.
We totally love that stuff.
The funny thing is, I was reading somewhere, it's not Canada that's the problem. There's like an actual like postal like agreement across the world for like shipping and stuff.
We're in Canada, so I blame Canada.
Yeah, but no, I didn't. I had no idea that it was an actual thing.
Oh, I'm
I
sure
didn't
there
either.
is.
Yeah, it's like, oh, who?
Sorry, I didn't mean to make you yawn.
See, you got David yawning all the way across the pond.
Dee gonna
But
fall
it's also
asleep.
like 1 a.m. there, so
That's
like,
true too. It's
That's
also
true.
super late there.
I'm impressed David's up this late.
David and Christopher, yeah,
Yeah,
you guys are,
exactly.
and Jelly Duck too.
Jelly's like probably
Jelly's up
5
is-
in the morning right now for Jelly.
He's probably just waking up.
That's
Or-
true.
oh,
Maybe
that's
that's
true.
it. Maybe he's already, he's already been to sleep.
That was like when
Rise and grind. The trips are live.
the few times
Back to
when
sleep.
Count Roshula pops into the chats because he's in India.
Yeah,
He's always like starting his work day when we're live. I'm like, oh my gosh.
yeah. There's a big
That's
time
wild.
difference there now. Because I saw a guy I work with. He was up. I told him, he's like, oh, I'm so tired. He woke up on. Must have been Sunday morning. He was saying he got up. So was it Monday? But watched the cricket match. But he had to get like 3:30 in the morning to watch it live. I was like, oh, it's in India. He's like, yeah. I'm like, oh yeah, that's tough for those sports that you want to
Oh,
watch them live. It's
Vinny, I want to come to your house because I am not a fan of turkey, but everybody in my family loves it, so I always get stuck with turkey.
no, I
but
love turkey.
I love the no turkey house. Do you
But
have a
There'll be pie. Can't go wrong with good pie.
Here's a question then, Vin. Do you have like a Thanksgiving dinner that you do every year? Like not turkey, but something that you do specifically every year for
Oh, good
Thanksgiving?
question.
Or
Maybe
is
do
it
like ham or something like that.
or is it
Mm.
just like a regular sort of day that you have dinner?
With just a lot of pie.
So much pie.
Or do you have delicious like Vietnamese food?
What's your tune? How I mean, I don't really asked Vinny in a while how the pups are doing.
Bong. Yeah.
Bong,
and Jackie.
Oh yeah.
Amazon started their Black. Yeah, a lot of places online have started them.
Yeah, I've been getting emails for the last couple of days now, probably last week from like different places I've shot where it's like Black Friday sales started now.
Just work for
Live.
me. My city switched the Christmas lights on yesterday. Local purposes singer that came. Oh, cool.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, yeah. I saw shoot, is it like Owen Sound or something like that? Everyone was laughing at it because they did like a tree lighting thing. It was just
And it-
really, really
It
pathetic.
didn't light
no.
up. They didn't test it or
I
something.
don't know. They turned it on. It was just like
A couple.
it was like
Yeah.
a, like a, literally,
Lights.
like it looked like they lit up like a telephone pole. It
But
was
why
like,
do they not test it?
I don't
I'm
know,
like,
yeah.
dudes, you gotta test that shit.
It's like how hard is it to turn on the lights? Yeah.
You must love Christmas dinner. Do you just it's my family is very traditional.
That's
in
the
that
best way to get through any family dinner. Booze.
my
It's
family
true.
is very traditional in the sense that
Okay, here comes mom again.
Thanksgiving and Christmas are always turkey no matter what.
Oh, I love turkey.
Easter, I get my ham though. That's the one holiday where because my dad wants turkey all the time, but that's the one holiday where I get
But
the
your dad
ham.
is a turkey.
And in all fairness, my mom will make me one of those little like pre-cooked hams to have with the turkey.
World's tiniest violin playing
But
a sad song of sympathy.
I
Only
am
Kelly gets her own little
not.
ham.
Well,
How
anybody can eat
horrible.
it, but nobody else wants it.
No, I know. I'm just saying you get your own ham, but how horrible.
Well, no, but turkey's gross.
Turkey is amazing.
Especially the dark meat. I'm not
Turkey,
fit-
dark
white
meat, stuffing,
meh.
and gravy. Chef's kiss.
Ooh, you guys have to watch our video that comes out tomorrow. It's very Thanksgiving themed
Oh,
for
it is.
y'all, which reminds me I have to do the thumbnail. I did that today.
You thought your work was done.
Yeah, but it's
It's
I
fun.
don't think
It's Thanksgiving-ish. It's pop culture-ish. It's relevant.
I don't think that I
And it's delicious.
actually watched that video that when it was finished.
Wait a minute. You
You
don't
probably
watch all of
totally-
her
You probably
videos?
totally should. I told you guys when you send me the videos when I can't watch it right away, it just gets lost and then I forget and then it's like whatever. But I assume you guys wouldn't do me dirty.
Well, maybe
You
this is the
know,
one.
Find out, I guess.
Maybe this is the one that we did.
Well, whatever. Usually my mom cooks her own version of roast chicken. Dessert's always pie. Other than that, the day is normal. Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Just a nice low key day.
Yeah, it's like I said up here, like Thanksgiving. It's weird because like I said up here, our Thanksgivings are pretty chill, but then we obviously see our friends to the south here, and we know that
They have the big
their
parades.
Thanksgiving
like,
is like the biggest holiday of the year.
bigger
Yeah.
than Christmas, really.
Yeah,
Here it's Christmas is the biggest holiday.
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah,
In the UK, I've heard Christmas is huge there too. Like,
No, because they don't even have Thanksgiving.
no, they were just saying that.
Yeah. But like here, like all of the Christmas stuff's been up since like after Halloween, like November 1st, like in stores and stuff.
Yeah.
Christmas is very big here. Wish I could send you some of our pink gin, but I can't send it. Canada doesn't like alcohol. You know, Canada's so stuffy.
I
Can't
know.
send
Foreign alcohol, no
alcohol.
bueno.
You can't send. Or you can't send legal drugs. You can't send anything. As I said, legal drugs.
Well, legal here, not everywhere.
That's
Yeah.
why. That's why. I
think
said
about
it.
it. You know,
Can you could we mail something to like somebody in Canada? Could if we wanted to mail Jackie because she's in Canada like cannabis I don't think they let you mail it.
I don't see why not. How would they know?
Really?
Would they care?
It's legal as long as it's like legal stuff, like with the government like sticker on it.
Oh, that's true.
And
You
it doesn't
can't.
like what does it go through? There's no sort of
True,
search. It's
so
not
it's
crossing
within
the
the
border. Who's
country.
searching it?
True.
Like, as
it's
long as the
within the
RCMP
country.
is going through anything, I wouldn't think.
And yeah, I wouldn't do like just a random baggie of it. I'd do like the government packaging.
Yeah. No, I don't.
Not that I'm
honestly,
sending
no, but
Jackie any cannabis.
I can't imagine
but-
through the.
Now Jackie's waiting at home.
Or
for,
Jackie will be like, well,
yeah.
you could experiment, try.
Like I said, I can't imagine Canada Post is. I mean, sure they do some spot checks and stuff like that, but I
Yeah.
can't imagine it's anything like you watch at the border security.
Well, but that's because you can order cannabis through the mail. So
Yeah.
yeah.
You can get it delivered like with Uber, I think.
Yeah, but I
Or
just
some
mean
of
like you
that.
can,
What a time to be alive in Canada, folks! It's crazy.
or you could just walk out your door and 2 seconds around the corner there's probably a cannabis shop.
There's a lot of cannabis stores here.
Yeah,
where we
it's
live.
true.
I'm surprised they let me send you crisps and chocolate to you.
Yeah, that's true.
Actually, yeah, I know. It's only not even sure with that because I know there's lots of rules around food and stuff like that.
As
Yeah.
long as it's not like produce or meat.
But that's the thing. I know it's not. Yeah.
I was gonna send you a tin of haggis. Don't think they would let me though. I don't know. That'd be kind of interesting to see if it was in it. If it was a tin, they may.
If it's like sealed.
Yeah, I know. Like we don't have real haggis here, but if somebody sent, that would be kind of curious to see if that would happen.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's in a
meat, though.
tin.
It's
Yeah,
meat,
but it's
though.
like in a tin. It would be like sending a can of tuna.
Yeah, but it's meat. Like you watch that border security show, they always confiscate meats and
Yeah.
stuff.
But they always-
even if they're packaged.
Yeah, but like I'm talking about a tin. It's
You're
like
thinking like a tuna can or something
non-perishable.
like that.
Yeah,
Maybe.
it's like
I don't know.
non-perishable.
I
don't
want to
know.
find out.
Huh. Oh God, there's so many. That probably at one point in time, I feel like there was more cannabis
They're
shops.
starting.
than
One of them
places.
definitely went out of business where we are a cannabis place. So it's like, okay, they are.
There's about to happen. There's almost as many cannabis shops as Tim Hortons.
That's right.
You guys say that already?
Mambo just said that in the
And
chat.
we
I
just
didn't read
it,
that.
but we just read it.
It was one.
That's why you said it because it was like osmosis in your brain.
Eric,
Do
you gotta pay attention
do
to
you
wake up,
see
pal.
what we deal with here, guys? Do you see? You guys saw
I'm
that?
on a time delay.
You
As
guys-
soon as I said it, and I saw the pause on his face, I was like, God damn it! I haven't done this in a while, but I just did it.
You guys saw real time what happened. And that was fast. Usually there's like about a 30-second delay before you say it, but that was
Yeah.
within seconds.
Even Mambo's like, geez, Eric.
I need more salmon, more brain food.
Maybe it's all the weed.
Legal. We
Up here, it's legal. Yeah, that's right. It is really weird that it's legal. Like, you know, just see them everywhere. It's still kind of strange.
Yeah, you know what's weird? The weed is legal up here. It's kind of weird, huh?
the prime minister wanted to get reelected. That's what
That
he
was
did.
his exactly.
It worked.
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna find a magic thing to make it work this time, but
No, he's gonna have to get like shrooms or something. I don't know.
that was his big thing. He I mean, you know, our prime minister is pretty and legalized cannabis.
That was one of his. One of his promises he kept.
Yeah.
Maybe his only one. I don't know.
Yeah.
He made a lot of promises that, yeah. Well,
And this has no basis on my political stance on anything because I think all
all
leaders
politicians
of-
are crooks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
they're all
They're all
crooks,
bunch of
so-
liars.
Left, right, center. They're all
it doesn't
garbage.
matter.
Yeah. No,
I don't know
but
if it's good or bad, but
Yeah.
they're all terrible people.
no, but I just mean that
We're
they're all
screwed.
like, yeah, they're just
Yeah, no, I know. Left, like I said,
They
left, right,
all
center.
overpromise and underperform.
That's exactly.
try and send you something in the next week or two about to think of stuff you haven't tried. What's some? Do you have any? Again, like you know, please don't feel like you have to send anything. But if you have any like holiday themed like chocolates or like you know, here we'll have like holiday M&Ms or something. But if you have like holiday like chocolates, like some of your chocolates that are you know we don't get here, but they're like holiday themed.
Yeah, like holiday M&Ms or something.
Yeah, but I mean we can get that.
I'm
here.
trying to read.
Oh,
this
you're
stupid
so
screw
annoying.
up.
You're trying to. It's over, Eric.
I know the
Forgot
moment's
about it.
over. I'm trying to make a joke out of it, but it's not working.
Yeah, but I mean, otherwise, like, just whatever you think. I mean, we are not picky. We
No.
are thankful. So anything
I'm
we will give
thankful.
a try.
No, it's just fun to see. Yeah, try something new, something different.
And some stuff you get it, and you're like, no, I'm gonna like this, and you get surprised.
Yeah.
Like I was thinking of that Bovril.
So that stuff was good.
The
Yeah,
Dave said, I was
Gross.
like, there's no way this like beef like broth is gonna be good, but it was.
maybe
I
we'll
liked
go
it.
sit watch
Oh.
a footy game.
Or if
Yeah.
you guys have any like packets, just because it's easier to ship, but like the powdered packets of like hot chocolate and stuff. Ooh, that would be good.
Or
hot
any sort of
chocolate-
gravy.
hot chocolate from the UK.
Gravy.
That'd be good.
Hot chocolate sounds fine. I don't know what Steve's talking about over there.
Great.
Get a UK gravy.
Ugh.
Oh, Terry and David are twinsies.
Interesting.
Why?
They look alike. Ponytail, long hair,
Oh,
I never pictured.
blue eyes, and glasses.
I did not picture Terry with a ponytail.
Neither did I
Neither
actually.
did I actually. No.
No, never pictured Terry with a ponytail.
Interesting. Yeah. No, it's funny. You know, kind of having a vision of what you think just by people's names. You kind of conjure up what you think they look like.
We were actually playing that game the other day. We were like people at like our work that we haven't seen. We'd be like, what do you think this person looks like based on what I've talked about?
And I almost got your manager bang on.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
I'm still not sure how that happened, but okay.
I might have psychic powers.
But yeah, I usually like Monica. I had a vision of what Monica looked like, and she was like, "Nope, not even close."
Let's remember that. Yeah.
What matches the rest of those legs?
Right. But yeah, it's always fun to kind of.
Well, no, you just sort of naturally, you hear voices and you hear names. You just kind of assume what someone looks like,
Mm-hmm.
and then you meet them. You're like, oh, I was totally off, or they tell you, no, that's not what I think at all.
Yeah, exactly. Or do you ever meet people that they tell you their name and you're like, you just do not look like that name?
Yeah.
I've done that once, like somebody at work. I thought their name was something else when I first started. And then when I realized what their name was, I was like, no, like the first name is more you than the actual name.
Weird.
I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, I actually had that today. There's a guy I met for the first time at work. I was like, you do not look like at all what I thought.
Yeah.
What I pictured. Yeah. People come across way different, like if it's just like through email
Yeah.
and stuff than real life. Like
tie-dye hair, red eyes, golden teeth, and dragonic wings. I used to say I had tie-dyed hair, red eyes, golden teeth, and dragonic wings. That'd be scary. Not gonna lie.
I'm a little horrified.
Yeah, you've been given away. Let's see. I picture David being 5'8",
Really?
blonde hair.
I think he's shorter than that.
Blonde hair, like buzz blonde hair.
Baby
Like
face.
No facial hair. No glasses. And definitely doesn't have an accent. Definitely.
And web toes. I don't know.
Maybe he does have web toes, Eric.
No shade to web toes.
Just kidding. But yeah, that's what I picture David to be like. I'm not going to, Eric, don't worry. But I so badly want to show that picture I sent you guys earlier today.
What picture?
Eric.
Oh, Jesus.
It's actually not that bad of a picture, but it's your call.
We'll see. We'll pass.
It was a picture from like years ago, and no,
was that the murder mystery
it was
party?
a 70s murder mystery party, and yeah, it's like years ago.
Oh, it's like
Eric looking baby face.
15 years ago, probably.
Could you even like grow facial hair?
I could.
Oh.
Not good, but I could. It was all dark then too.
It was
Not like
funny.
now.
It's gray.
Yeah,
Gray's more distinguished, isn't it?
that's what I keep telling myself.
Steve is gray in his beard.
I have lots of gray. I don't have much hair left, and all that's left is all gray. It's crazy. And I realized it one day, and I was like, "Oh my god!" It's like all gray at the back.
You just let it grow long, like just be like a wizard.
Oh, that would look amazing.
I know why Mr. Joyce is not here tonight. I
Oh,
don't know.
I don't know why.
Scandal.
No, hopefully he's out doing something fun.
Hope
Probably
so.
working.
That's not fun. Chris wants to know, what did we think he looked like before we met on the Zoom call?
I pictured you having dark hair, but I didn't picture you having glasses. But I don't know, like you kind of like I don't remember having a specific vision of what you looked like, but when I saw you, I was like, okay, that's what I would picture him to look like. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you kinda-
I think
Like
so.
okay, like that matches, right?
Yeah.
Like, but yeah, I did not picture Terry having a ponytail.
No.
I fell asleep on the toilet. Very well. It's a thing.
As long as it doesn't
happens.
fall off.
That's right.
That's
Yeah.
true, yeah. It's not fun. I gotta clean that up.
No
But
way.
yeah, when I saw Chris, I was like, okay, that's exactly like your personality and your name match what you look like, you know? My hair is colored like salt and pepper. Shame the pepper is white too. Guys, I'm starting to get lots of gray hair and it's really irritating.
Oh
me.
Lord.
Spotted.
No, you guys can probably totally see with this light.
I'm totally teasing.
I have these strands and I get obsessed and I like pluck them all out and I'm so sad.
You guys are both lucky. Neither one of you is going gray.
I have grays.
Well, you might have a couple,
You're,
both
like,
of you, but like,
filtered
look
through.
at these guys are not going gray. I don't care
No,
what they say.
But
look at them.
on camera, you can't see your gray there.
Neither one of you.
The camera
Have
hides
any gray.
beautiful things.
See it all?
No, there's like a couple of little strands. You were not going gray. Neither one of you are.
It starts out slow, and then you wake up one day and you're just.
Again, I have too much hair. I have too much.
Hey,
Gray.
I didn't go on about this stuff. I didn't start it.
I told you because guys get gray hair and they look distinguished. Girls get gray hair and people think they're like 87 years
You
old.
do not have like maybe a couple of strands in there, but I would not let you even say you have gray hair at all. If you had to go digging for it, you don't have gray hair.
No, because the ones that I can see, I pluck every morning.
I mean, I have a couple, but like I said, neither one of you is going gray at all. Like looking at the screen, look at you. Both have like dark hair.
Hard to.
No one would look at you guys, either one of you, and be like, "Oh, they're going gray."
But it's funny because I can see more gray here, but like on camera, you can't see it.
Oh yeah, totally. Like you can see like grays, like in the sunlight and stuff. It's like grays this glow.
It's just I low key want to just like pluck it because it's like
Go ahead.
it's like fun to just pluck the gray hair.
Oh, okay. Holy crap! What just happened to our camera?
Kelly moved. Screwed
It
up
picked
the
up the gray
iris.
hairs.
Would I do this? I won't do this?
It must be. I guess it's on your face. Yeah, you did it again. Like,
Well, I put my hand
cover up your
up.
face.
No, it's not
No,
working.
didn't
It's
do
really
it.
moved.
We don't have the screen flip. We can't see whose face the square's on. They probably like, "What are you doing right now?"
It's like
They're
a video game.
Yeah. So on our camera, like it's got a little square that like it's like a follow focus, and it's on Kelly. It should be on Kelly's face right now, and that's what the camera bases the lighting and the exposure on.
They only put it on my face because I'm in the middle, not because I think I'm more important.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You just center square right now.
It's because you lean back again.
Whoop.
Yeah. See, then
Yeah, see, it did
started
it.
going up again.
Start going up.
Although with this light, it makes less wrinkles. It's great.
That's the secret for lighting. If you blow it a little bit, those are the wrinkles.
Oh, you're welcome, Chris. Sitting here with sunglasses on because of all the silver hair. Damn.
Dave was like, "Stop it! Stop with the silver."
So I feel like I've had two Gandalfs.
I keep feeling my watch beeping, so
Your
I
watch
did
is going
not
off.
do a lot of. I did 1,700 steps today. Well, it's more than I thought. Not gonna lie.
You broke the 1,000 mark. That's something.
Yeah. Thank you, Chris.
Well, thanks,
We
Chris.
will take the.
We're not just sitting here
compliments
listening for
sometimes.
compliments.
No, we're not.
Thank you.
Yes, we are.
I mean, I'm
With
not
that
going to
channel.
say no to any compliments. Let's be real. I mean, I self-deprecate myself enough in a day. So,
Yeah.
For some reason, my sister-in-law draws eyebrows on that. A lot of people do. They have a
Ooh.
name for that, don't
Was
they?
she one of the girls that when she was a teenager, I don't know how old she is, but like if she was in like the era where like the thin eyebrows were in and like girls
Like the early
overplucked
2000s when it was just like they pluck them all out.
and the girls
basically.
overplucked, and now that they're not in style anymore, they can't grow them properly, so they have to like fill them in.
Isn't that microblading? Is that what it's called?
Well, you can get microblading.
Oh, I
yes,
thought that's what it
but-
was like, where they colored in your brows.
Yeah, but I mean, like that's sometimes why because of overpluckers. I was just lazy and never plucked my eyebrows, so
Eyebrows are one of those things. You gotta be careful with those.
Yeah, well, that's what
you know,
happened.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You could, you mess with
But
your
they might just
eyebrows.
not come back.
you see all these TikToks of like women like my age or a bit younger, or whatever, who are like, thanks to my teenagers overplucking, and they have to like color in like the eyebrows. Older sister, yeah. So she probably overplucked when she was a teenager, and now that's just what she's stuck with.
You end up looking like Uncle Leo on the Seinfeld. When he draws his eyebrows on.
And the doctor's thinking he has a bad attitude.
Yeah, why are you getting angry?
Do you remember that though, when the girls' eyebrows were like super thin?
Yeah, that was the whole
It's
thing. Yeah,
weird.
Yeah, it was weird.
no one thought that
Down the road,
at some point this may not be cool anymore. And
Now I feel like it's like the bushy eyebrows are in.
well, it's like you see like people like had spacers in their ears and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Oh,
They
yeah.
take them out next to that shit doesn't.
The
that
hole's still
doesn't-
there.
That doesn't seal up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never had spacers. I never had like the earring.
I mean, I totally
Pop.
thought Eric could be a guy who had spacers. The way you just said that, I never had spacers.
Just
I
dropping
never had
knowledge.
an ear piercing either.
I never did ear piercing. I thought about getting one in my upper ear.
Shut up.
I did.
When?
When I was in college.
Oh, shut up. You're such a liar.
I thought about it, but then I heard it hurts to get it put through the cartilage.
I would pay for you to have had an upper ear piercing in college. With your whole vibe, it just didn't go.
What's my vibe?
Dork.
Oh, cut to the core of me. I thought I was cool.
I mean, the mushroom cut, whatever.
No, that was gone. Like I feel like the first week.
Oh, really? You got your hair cut that soon?
Maybe I wear a hat for the first like I don't know how
Year?
many months, a year.
I feel like I had a friend who plucked her eyebrows. Yes, it's a thing.
Like this looks like Mr. Spock now.
I feel like I could tell how old you three are. You're definitely 35 and under for sure. Chris, we love you for a reason. Definitely.
Chris,
under.
you're my favorite.
Definitely under.
You're my favorite in this chat right now.
Yeah, 100%.
That's
Yeah.
okay, Terry.
We'll take it.
That's okay, Terry. I know Chris has good intentions. My eye's twitching.
Uh-oh, you're getting nervous. At least you're not yawning anymore.
No.
Now that I've said that, here they come.
Oh my gosh, can you see my eye twitching? This eye?
No.
I can. It's like I hate the eye twitch. It's weird.
I think that day my hand just started twitching all weird.
You
You ever had
look
the-
like a broken doll or something.
Have you ever had that spot like where like your skin just jumps? Like
Yeah.
I've had it on my leg before. It's weird. Like
Uh,
pulsates.
I've had the eye twitch. It is really weird
It's
though.
because nobody can see it, but it feels
Yeah.
like it's like
It's like a tremor in your eye.
I had
Yeah.
my hand the other day. It was almost like pulsating. It's weird. I couldn't
You
stop
You
it.
might want to get that checked out.
I think it was maybe his way of sin
Oh,
or
you
something
like
like that. I
the
don't know. It was
nerve?
weird. I don't know. It was weird.
I've done that where my arm like shakes up here and I'm like, oh my god, what's wrong with me? But then I think it's because I was like leaning
So
on
yeah,
it
you said
weird.
funny or something. Yeah.
I'm gonna go blow my nose. I'm sorry. I'm trying to not.
You're going to yawn, aren't you?
So you're going to have a nap.
She's going to nap. She'll be back in a minute
I'm
or
in my
two.
sweatpants. I'm embarrassed.
It's good sweatpant
Oh
weather
my
today. It's nice and
God.
cold here. It's
Yeah,
it's
it's definitely like
officially no, not winter, but it's not nice fall weather anymore.
I know. I was hoping like last week would be like the norm.
Yeah.
Not so much.
Apparently, it's supposed to be. But they say it's supposed to be a warmer, drier winter this year because of this El Nino. So I don't know.
We'll
We'll see.
See what El Nino does to
I'll
us.
keep
This
my
year.
fingers crossed. If
Please,
I don't
El
have to
Nino.
shovel, I would be very happy.
No snow, warm and dry.
but
I'll
it's
take
always
it.
it's the same thing here, anyways. Maybe I'll get something little now, but we usually don't get any until like February.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I was going to say, I wonder if NOVgamer, if he must be home now. If he pops in,
I'm guessing so.
he flew it last Wednesday, so something like that.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, but like a warm and dry winter would be awesome. As long as it doesn't mean like more forest fires because that sucked this year.
Well, yeah, exactly.
the
That's
first, remember like it was awful. Like, in June, like the air just stunk.
yeah, that was crazy. I
Yeah.
forgot about all that scary stuff.
Yep.
But yeah, I don't know. Apparently, that's what they're saying is supposed to be drier, warmer. So kind of sucks though, because it's like if people want to go skiing or anything like that, or even like I mean, even like here they have all the outdoor like rinks and stuff like that. But if it's
Yeah, that's true. Maybe we should just suck it up and enjoy winter.
well, I think that's the biggest thing is if you have stuff you do in the winter to
Yeah.
enjoy it, it makes a lot more. If you just sit around being like, I hate it,
I
it's
hate.
cold and this and then it's
Yeah, if I bury myself inside for like 3 months, of course I'm gonna
and
hate it.
bitch about it, it's like
Yeah.
you get exactly what you're expecting.
Wait a minute, are you telling me like I get out of life what I put into it?
Exactly, it's crazy.
God damn.
Look for problems, you find problems. Look for
I'm
good,
gonna-
you find good.
I'm changing my ways.
It's like that they always say like was like the brown car theory, or whatever. Think about a brown car and stuff like that, and then you'll see brown
I
cars
see brown
everywhere.
cars.
Yeah.
It's true.
Terry said, NOVgamer, he finished his Rumspringa and went back to his community.
Was it the being Amish? No, breaking Amish.
We were talking about this a couple weeks.
Was that the show that did the
Yeah, I can't
Rumspringa?
remember what the heck it was called, but it was something Amish. Yeah.
Yeah,
Where the kids go on the Rumspringa for a year, and
Yeah.
or
some of them they're like, I love it, I'm never going back. Some can't handle it.
well, a lot of them. I remember they had a lot of them. I get it too. You go from like
Overwhelming.
completely like, like no, and then all of a sudden like to come out now into this world of internet and sex and women and all the booze and all this stuff. It'd just be like,
All this excess where you're just used to like bare necessities.
yeah,
very
yeah.
simple
It'd just be
living.
like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah,
Be like taking someone from like like the 30s or the 20s and be like throw them in like downtown Toronto right now. They'd be like,
what's this?
what the hell is going on?
Iron horses?
Terry said, I think Mennonites have Rumspringa as well. Oh, do they? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know much about the Mennonites.
I don't know the difference between Mennonites and Amish. I think they're similar. I think there's similarities. I don't know the difference though.
Yeah, I 100% don't
Yeah, I
don't know at all. Chris wants to. Who do you think will win between the Eagles and the Chiefs tonight?
I think Chiefs. I hope Eagles.
I'll go with Eagles. But
We don't hear enough about the other Kels anymore.
yeah, that's right. I forgot the other brother.
The other brother, he needs some love. The Kels on the Chiefs, he gets too much attention now.
Well, yeah, I guess it's good for the sport. I mean, not that I don't know if they necessarily need help the NFL, but having Taylor Swift at a bunch of their games doesn't seem to hurt.
No, it's brought a whole new audience in.
Eric's comments about me having web toes is close with all the rain I'm developing. Oh, you guys get a ton of rain there, right, David? So it's true. That's always the stereotype we hear about like England and stuff like that in the UK is that it's always raining.
We live in igloos and it rains 24/7 there.
Yeah, we have dogs that we take to work.
That's right, but yeah, that's definitely the stereotype that hear about England. It's always, well, heck, London Fog isn't that that's the name of a brand of clothing?
Yeah, it's not the
Like
jacket
rainwear and stuff like that.
I just learned something new.
You know what London Fog was?
Well, I knew what London Fog was, but was it invented in London?
I assume so.
Oh.
It was invented in Newark.
I was knowing more of the name of it, but
yeah.
it's like.
I hope the Eagles win because I watched the documentary and I really like
the other Kels.
I can't remember who's who.
Travis
Jason. I like Jason Kels.
Barty.
Kelsey.
The forgotten brother Barty Kels.
Jason Kelsey, I like him. So I'm gonna vote for. Not that I don't like Travis, but he is enough.
My buddy in high school was a huge Eagles fan.
Yeah. The other Kelsey's won a Super Bowl. He's dating Taylor Swift, good or bad, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. But yeah, he already won the Super Bowl.
He won the Super Bowl, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And the Jason Kelsey guy wants to retire soon, so I kind of want him to win.
Yeah.
See, what's his name? Joe Burrow's hurt now for the season.
Sorry?
Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
He's out for the season too.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Damn.
The Bengals QB. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't catch what happened to him, but he tore something or.
That might that sucks. That might help my struggling Bills because they're in the playoffs right now.
Oh no.
Yeah.
But the Lions aren't.
No, the Lions are definitely not out of the playoffs.
No, I know. Much to our friend Kevin's great surprise, he's loving it.
Oh, he's not disowning the team this year?
No, they're doing well.
Oh, I know.
He's like, these aren't the same old Lions you used to.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. He's got his chest puffed out.
It's like Leaf fans.
Well, he's been waiting long enough. So
no, exactly. He's never wavered on them. I mean, like every good fan, you quit your team when they're doing terrible, and then you go back again to get hurt. That's just the way it goes.
It's an abusive relationship.
Yeah. Oh, he's a broken wrist, bro. Okay.
What's up with the guy who tore his Achilles 3 seconds into the first game of the season and said he would be back for the Super Bowl?
The quarterback for the Jets. He was on the Packers. I can't think of his name.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, but I just thought it was super funny that he's like, I'm gonna be back for the Super Bowl. I'm like, it's an Achilles. Isn't that like a year-long injury?
The funny part is he might be actually good for the Super Bowl, but his team's not going to be there.
Well, that's he didn't say he was going to play in it. He just meant I'll be watching it from the sidelines.
The Jets they have no hope right now to be in the playoffs.
Oh, okay.
So I see Christopher says winter is time is rain, and more rain with spreading amounts of fog and snow. That's kind of like what we get here up until like January, February. Then
February is like the snow month.
That's when we'll start getting
January,
snow and stuff
February,
like that. Yeah.
We have like a solid month of deep freeze, like mid-January to mid-February.
It's like
it's
negative
-20.
constant.
Yeah.
That's when it's.
That's our peak winter.
Yeah.
That's why do I live here? That's when those thoughts kick in.
When it
why do my relatives choose to settle here?
It hurts to breathe.
Yeah.
And your jacket crinkles because it's so cold.
Yeah. It's like I should have.
If we get snow, it's all crusty and hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, why do I live
I
here?
want snow for Christmas. I always do.
Well, yeah, there's nothing. White Christmas can't be beat, but they are far and few between.
Remember that one Christmas a couple years ago, and it was like the super perfect snow globe snow on Christmas Day, and there was already snow on the ground. It was so nice.
I remember a few times because I used to always go for Christmas to go to my granny's in Montreal, and it's further north, and it's always colder there. But yeah, I remember that. We used to always go to church on Christmas Eve. I remember how many times we'd come out and be like snowing. It's like, oh man, it feel like you're in like a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Like a Hallmark movie.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah.
I'd seen that little song with that.
Oh.
So for any of our
Home Alone.
Yeah.
I think about it, I hear that song.
So I don't know if any of our American friends are still here, but if you are, what do you have planned for your Thanksgiving? Are you just having low key? Are you having a big family thing? Are you like share?
You got to carve up ready to go out there and get some deals on Black Friday. Get
That's
up
right.
early.
I got my
Stay
Black
up all
Friday
night.
alerts on. I'm ready.
Aaron Rodgers, he's going to LA all week to try and help him get back faster, doing physiotherapy. Okay, but like if his team's not even gonna make it to the Super Bowl,
Yeah,
He's got to try, Kel. He's got to try.
exactly.
just in case. That was just
You never know.
like, I mean, whatever. That sucks, but it was
Oh,
really
it was-
funny that it was like 30
Well,
seconds into the game.
Oh, it was crazy because it was his first time playing with the team too. Like it was a
First
whole
series.
big thing. Like
Yeah,
he's gone to New York. Like, oh my god, what are the Jets gonna do?
he's a lifetime Packer, and like, yeah,
Yeah, and it's like, it's crazy. You know, it's almost like a movie.
yeah, because the Jets had a good defense, and it was like, okay, they got like, how are they going to shore up the offense? We'll get Aaron Rodgers in, and like,
Yeah, like this is
are
the
they a legit
this
contender
is
now?
the key piece of the puzzle. And like
Yeah,
5 minutes into the game, and his season's over.
dreams crushed.
Yeah.
Instantly.
Zach Wilson got dropped for the next game. I don't know who Zach Wilson is.
As quarterback.
Oh, there's Scott.
Hey,
Hey,
Scott, what's going
Scott,
on, brother?
Scott
joining
was
us.
here earlier.
Yeah, he
but-
was here earlier. Yeah.
Oh, well, thanks for coming back.
Scott, what are you doing for Thanksgiving? Share. I love hearing about people's holidays.
You
Is
still
it
here
like,
with their meals?
I mean, not if it's turkey, but like, is it like, I always, so now all the like memes are popping up because it's like, Thanksgiving with family. It's like, the dysfunctional family where it's like you get together and you see your aunt once a year, but she's like the like completely inappropriate aunt that, or like a lot of times the ones where it's like the single people like have to go to the family dinner and have all my aunts and uncles ask me why I'm single and if I'm seeing anybody.
Yeah. No,
all that kind of
that's
stuff.
family time can be a lot of fun. It can also be super stressful
Especially
and
if
hard.
it's like the like people you see like once a year and you're just like,
Yeah.
there's a reason why I only see you once a year,
Yeah, exactly.
but it makes for funny stories.
You don't get to pick your family, so it's yeah, can be
No.
interesting sometimes.
Luckily, my extended family I see often. I don't have those like one-off people that I only see once a year. So
Oh, no? Nice. I guess so. I don't know.
I was gonna say, do you? I don't think you do either.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but
I feel like it was my dad's birthday on the weekend, and I had a cousin show up I haven't seen in like years.
true.
I was like, hey, how are you? What's new with you in the last 5 years?
Yeah, I love watching the Chiefs and Eagles, especially after watching the quarterback on Netflix. Going to mother-in-law's craving jalapeno peppers wrapped in bacon, both turkey and ham. Ooh, that's nice. You don't
Ooh.
have to cook. You just get to go and enjoy.
Jalapeno peppers wrapped in bacon. That sounds really good. And you can't go wrong.
Mhm.
Turkey's good. I love turkey. Ham's good too.
I'm here for the ham.
Yeah, Kelly's she likes her jambon, as they say in French.
The jalapeno peppers.
That sounds really
That
good.
sounds really
I love
good.
jalapenos.
I know.
I just don't like the taste of them. I don't know why. They're just like,
Well then,
More for everyone else.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. That's fun.
That sounds good, Sky. Yeah, enjoy it, man.
And like, don't people watch football and stuff?
Turkey bowl.
Yes.
That's right. So football.
like
all-
It's like
College
football
stuff?
all day.
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
all college football?
No, NFL.
No, it's NFL.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't even get the day off?
Nope.
Nope. NFL players got to play. Sorry. They're making millions of dollars. I don't feel sad for them.
Yeah.
Well, I know, but
So you guys I
still.
work with, they took Thursday and Friday off this week so they can enjoy Turkey Bowl.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Big
like,
football fans.
obsessive.
I
Well,
should've
it's
done
in
that.
Saturday. Then we don't have to worry about Friday, because the games go till.
That's
True.
true.
I'm sure they have a couple of wobbly pops. Drink responsibly, everybody.
Yeah. I didn't mean to like.
They didn't
chuckle.
invite me though. I was like, I like football. Get out of here. Threw something at me.
Oh, why?
Yeah, I could care less about football. I like watching like the
Which is
Super
fun.
Bowl
I
and
it's
stuff.
just fun to watch. Like that's just fun in general. Like you don't have to be a big. I don't mean personally, but
Do they still do the parade?
We just
thing?
had the Grey Cup.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
even-
Grey Cup was
I don't even know who won.
on Sunday.
Montreal
Montreal,
did. It was a big upset.
I don't even know who played.
It was a close
Montreal,
game.
Winnipeg.
Yeah.
It was a big upset. Montreal won the Grey Cup.
Yeah.
Green Day played the
Yay.
halftime show.
Carrie Underwood was like the festivities the day before.
Yeah, they did a Carrie Underwood concert on
Yeah.
Saturday, wasn't it?
I mean, like,
That's basically our Super Bowl.
we couldn't even get Canadian talent.
No.
Well, they could, but they sprung for Carrie Underwood and Green Day.
Yeah, they went big.
I feel like it should have been Canadian talent.
They
though.
probably went through the whole Canadian talent pool by this point.
They did already. Yeah.
Has Justin Bieber performed?
Yes,
Really?
I think he did actually.
Seriously?
Yeah, I'm not even joking. I think he did.
Like before he
When he was
super
like
famous?
when he was like little Justin Bieber still. He was like
Oh.
swoopy hair.
Weird sandwich question. Have you heard of Tiger Bread? Only asking because you mentioned what we call Sam. Is tiger bread the one that's the white bread and like the rye bread or the pumpernickel that's like swirled?
Tiger bread, yeah.
I don't know.
I've heard of tiger blood. That's what Charlie Sheen has. I don't know if maybe it's tiger bread. And I don't know if I've heard of tiger bread.
No, I've never
I've
heard of
heard of tiger bread. Only asking because you mentioned what we call sandwich meat ham turkey. Oh wait, that's what we call it over here.
it.
What?
You
Oh,
took a pause. I
yeah,
don't
you took
know.
a weird awkward pause.
Well, you
there.
guys all pause too. I'm not the only one
Well,
that
I
stopped
thought you were
talking.
like
I thought you were
leading
like,
into something.
You
Yeah.
always leave it to be me that's leaving everything hanging. You guys can talk too.
You're the original hanging Chad.
That's right.
Marble rye. That's what I'm thinking of.
Oh,
The
what
swirl
rye.
bread.
See, Mombo's got the answers.
Yeah, I've had rye bread forever. I love rye bread with some smoked meat on it.
Oh, and some like hot mustard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
All right, guys, that was an hour.
Was it an hour already? That flew by.
I know technically it's like 7:58, but we started 2 minutes early. Our
This means I have to
timer
go in
says
the
1 hour.
cold. You're gonna kick me out in the cold.
But really quickly to any of our American friends who are watching, have an awesome Thanksgiving.
Yes, enjoy it. Celebrate safely. Have fun.
Eat lots of turkey, all that stuff.
Lots of
and,
turkey.
Can't wait to hear about
Send
it next.
pics of your leftovers and your
Yeah.
dinners.
Can't wait to hear about it on Monday. Thank you to everybody who is watching. We appreciate it so much. Thank you to all of our wonderful members. We appreciate you. David for being our amazing
With that wrench.
mod.
That's right. Ready to lay down the hammer.
Everybody else have an awesome week. Have a safe week. Have a safe weekend. Don't forget, guys.
You're awesome.
awesome.
Bye, guys.
See you on
Have a great
Monday.
week.
Have a good week.
Enjoy your Black
Bye.
Friday.